And it is set for 1 all. Thank you. Let's bring out the contestants.
Don't talk.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Big Fight Friday. Pharaoh King making his way to the ring.
Sorry, sirs.
And of course, I am the law of the land, Jackson Law, here in the commentary booth for this Big Fight Friday. Unfortunately, thank you, Reggie.
High five. Best commentator ever.
You heard it here, folks. The best commentator around.
During entrances, and we were asked to not do that, Jackson Law.
She was done talking.
Way to follow the. She's about to talk again. She's about to talk again, Jackson Law.
I had a segue for that.
I didn't see it parked anywhere.
And the Supernova sensation here tonight trying to continue this role he's been on as of late with a very strong challenger in Pharaoh King. I don't think things are going to look good for him.
You know what? That's some great insight. I'm giving you a raise.
Woo! I'm making money now.
You make money?
Well, if you were good at your job, you would too.
I make money. That's true. It is about having fun. I'm always having fun with my friend Jackson Law. So much freaking fun, guys. Having a lot of fun in here. Please help me. I mean, all right.
Oh, and Pharaoh King smartly going after
Zach
Nova.
Yeah, you forgot his name, didn't you?
No, I didn't forget his name. I have the sniffles. I'm pretty sure you got me sick.
You have the sniffles this whole time, dude? Like, seriously, it's not a hardcore wrestling show. That's at the end of the month, but this is...
I will cough on you. Either way, Pharaoh King lately as part of Rampage been going on a rampage like he is right now. Big clubbing blows on the outside to Zach Nova. And it's Big Fight Friday, Wes.
Yeah,
how you feeling?
Rampage.
I don't care how you feel.
Well, Rampage is coming off of that loss actually last week in a title match actually against Two Loud Strays. They were caught off guard by Slaughterhouse right at the end, right whenever people thought all hope was lost. Slaughterhouse showed up and saved the day once again. Big shout out to Slaughterhouse, Jackson Morgan, and Will Asher for keeping the titles on good people in the Two Loud Strays. It did look like the Two Loud Strays didn't really care for Slaughterhouse coming out there, so let's see how that goes. But,
well, I mean, if it wasn't for Slaughterhouse, Two Loud Strays would not be your tag team champions. Rampage would be. Rampage had them beat 1, 2, 3, and honestly, with my new promotion and raise here on the commentary table, I may need to talk to Reggie about getting them a rematch.
I don't think you have the qualifications to do that, honestly.
I said talk to him. I didn't say get it.
Yeah, I think he's just going to tell you don't have the qualifications for that.
No, he's going to tell me that is judicial insight as the law of the land. Crowd firmly getting behind Zach Nova here.
I'm going to tell you that deodorant is pretty cheap, and they sell it at pretty much every store.
Oh, the Nova breaker there. Zach Nova trying to get some offense about him here.
You know, how good does Zach Nova look with that territorial championship around his waist? Can we talk about
that? Not as good
as
Phoenix looked.
I don't know, man. I'm getting pretty used to Zach Nova wearing that title. I think we could see another pretty long reign of that territorial championship the way that Zach Nova has been performing lately.
You see that broom on the outside of the ring?
No.
I need that to sweep up all the crap that you're laying out right now.
I'm laying out some good crap, and you're just not understanding. You just don't get it.
No. What you don't get is that Zach Nova, just like Rampage, shouldn't be in the positions they are. Zach Nova shouldn't have the territorial championship. Rampage should have the tag team championships, and Nova went for that Nova bomb and failed like he's going to do as territorial champion.
He almost caught Pharaoh King, though. Pharaoh King tried to avoid it, but rolled right into it, almost.
And a near fall. Pharaoh King, unfortunately, not getting the victory over the territorial champion here, trying to bring some semblance of victory back to Rampage.
Yeah, well, and I think, I don't know, Rampage probably performs better when they don't have victories. You know, they're angrier and that sort of thing. I mean, Rampage can't be feeling good after what happened last week. You know, after Zay Gates attacked Oso Pierce, after they lost the tag team titles. Like, there's just so many things that, come in.
Oh, come on!
That's interesting. That was a submission win by Zach Nova.
You know what? Give it to Zach Nova. Congratulations, whatever. Speaking of Zay Gates, how is that man going to come back, disappear, come back again?
He got an alley, dude.
He what?
He got a shoulder alley, dude.
Oh, boo-hoo. I have a knee owie, and I'm still here every Friday.
Yeah, but I've been here on training days when you're here and you're sitting next to the ring. You're not in there training, are you? And that's because
not for lack of trying.
That's because you have an owie.
Not for lack of trying.
Sometimes, guys, we have to sit out and take care of our owies, and that's what Zay Gates is doing.
Well, just like everybody at home right now is sitting out watching this.
Back, you know, big
what?
What? Boo! Not boo! What does this guy have to say?
Nah, see, this is what needs to happen. He needs to come out here and right the wrong.
He's not even wearing wrestling pants. He's just wearing jeans.
What's wrong with jeans? I'm wearing jeans. Either way, Phoenix coming out here going to right the wrong of Zach Nova's territorial champion.
Let's see what this guy's got to say, I guess.
Listen, just trash out, man.
You standing there, Rich? Yeah! Why ain't the mic working? Is this thing working? Okay, finally it's working. You finally gave me a working piece of equipment. Thank you.
No way. I'm stealing microphones.
You pretty proud of yourself?
Absolutely.
Oh, really? You think these people want to see you as champion right now? You shut up, lumberjack, before I come down there and smash some big eyelashes off your face. What's that? Hey. I've spent the past week and a half trying to come up with some logical explanation as to why you're champion and I'm not. No. The only explanation that I can come up with is you got lucky. You got lucky. The referee got taken out right before I hit my finisher on you. Now, you got lucky. Now, I've been telling everybody in the back for the past several months I wanted competition. I wanted someone worthy to take the title off of me, and Zach, I'm still not convinced. Shut up! I want a rematch, and I want it on Black Friday. What do you say, huh?
I don't know, man. Let me think about it.
Oh, think about it. Are you serious?
I'll consider.
I'll consider.
Hey folks, it's WCWO superstar Mark Magnus here, and when I'm tired and hungry from a long day of kicking butt, I stop by Hey Now Pizza. They got carryout, they got dine-in, they even got free delivery. So when you're feeling hungry and you just need something to warm your belly, stop by Hey Now Pizza. It's Mark Magnus approved.
The following contest is a scramble match, and it is set for one fall. Thank you. Let's bring out the contestants. Introducing first,
What's up?
Introducing next, Introducing next, DJ Cyclone. Introducing next, the real deal, Billy Introducing next, Darren, yes sir, Winters. Introducing next, Cameron, the Water Boy Cross. Your referee for this scramble will be Ref Cody.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're here at match number 2, the scramble match. So many legends in the ring right now. And also Billy Palmer. We have Derek Winter there also. I guess Abby just introduced everybody, so I don't really need to redo that.
We've got a massive lineup, though.
Oh, there goes Waterfella.
It's not over the top rope.
No,
It's single pinfall. Whoever gets the pinfall wins the match.
Right, I realize that. I'm just saying.
Pogo working over Cyclone in the corner. We got Billy Palmer and Scorpion facing off, Winners and Max Sterling.
Yeah, no, CJ, Cyclone, and Billy Palmer are pretty new. So, like, they haven't been in as many scrambles as, like, say, Scorpion and Pogo and Max Sterling have been. So, like, they're definitely at a disadvantage in this for sure whenever it comes to, like, knowing how to put themselves in a position to win these sort of matches. So we're definitely gonna see if they can like figure that out as we go on here.
And honestly, this big matchup, unorthodox style, kind of works for Pogo. Kind of works in the favor of Pogo because, oh, big chop from Waterboy there. Huge arm drag there. Another one. Oh, and there's Pogo going for a bite.
Oh no, I hope they all have their shots.
Pogo going for those patented kitchen sink knees. Huge arm drag.
Yeah, it looks like most people have cleared the ring, which, of course, I would also do that if Pogo was in the ring looking as fierce as Pogo has looked lately. I would also want to avoid being in the ring with Pogo. You know, he's been ruthless lately, to be honest. So that's pretty scary. I can understand why they're wanting to avoid that for sure.
Well, Waterboy just got elbow dropped between a bear and the canvas. Billy Palmer and Winters working on looks to be CJ Cyclone or Max Sterling on the outside. Seems as if we've got a temporary alliance between Winters and Billy Palmer.
Oh yeah, it looks like they shook hands on something.
No, and Winters poked him in the eye.
Man, that's not good. He's got to use those to see.
Can't see, you can't fight.
That's so true. You might be a genius.
Why does Mac have the bear? What is Mac gonna do?
Oh no! Don't hurt the.
Oh!
Oh my God! The bear is dead. He's not getting up from that one.
No!
Sterling.
Max Sterling with a foreign object. This match is devolved into chaos. Billy Palmer tried to get Mac with a scoop slam, but Mac caught him with one of his own. Huge scoop slam from Max Sterling. CJ Cyclone drop kicks Pogo off the apron. And I don't know how to talk about this match. Scorpion with a huge side slam.
What do you mean you don't know how to talk about this match? Just open your mouth and let the thoughts become words. You've been doing a good job so far.
I'm trying.
All right.
Seems as if we're going to get another work together from Winters and Palmer there as Palmer lays Mac out with a clothesline. And this is smart from these two.
Big leg drop. I don't know why I'm doing your job.
Because I don't know how to do my job. Not in this chaotic of a match. Billy Palmer trying to go for the pin there.
I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna clip that part where you just said you don't know how to do your job. And then I'm gonna edit it into the video so it plays like right after you say your name.
Oh, and there's the huge kick.
Oh.
From Waterboy, and he's used that move to put plenty of people away. Could have went for the pin on Billy Palmer there.
Yeah, he could have, but it looks like Waterboy. Oh, that's a big old kick. Waterboy's been doing a lot of impressive things lately, in my personal opinion. Well,
Razor's Edge power bomb there.
You can't really, you can't really be impressed about that one for sure. Oh! Max Sterling barely saving that one.
Pogo just chucking a water bottle at people.
And remember, this is a no DQ match, so foreign objects are allowed.
Which is why the bear is at ringside.
The bear is one of the wrestlers, dude.
Wait, so you're telling me any of these men could have just pinned that inanimate object and won?
Oh no, I mean the bear's ringside, but the bear's out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that was close.
And there is so much happening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure how to keep track of it.
See, Billy Palmer playing it safe and getting out of the ring, and our Pogo's in there. Pogo is upset about Max Sterling being able to kick out of that one, and he's going to take it out on Derek Winter. You know, Derek Winter, he shows up to visit us a few times a year. Billy Palmer's getting back into the ring, it looks like, slowly, but he's working on it, maybe. But I don't know what he's doing over there. He's doing something. Oh my God! Oh, I thought he lost his head for a second.
Brought Billy Palmer in the hard way.
The strength of Scorpion is crazy. Right, I've told you about Ruthless Nomination's diet, right? Raw meat and eggs every morning. They just drink it, and then they go for a 50-mile run.
Raw meat and eggs is
no shoes, concrete blocks tied to their ankles.
Raw meat and eggs Raw meat and eggs is how like 80% of the U.S. population does their morning routine.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, how else are you supposed to eat? There's not that many, yummy things out there. What am I supposed to do? Eat broccoli?
Oh my God! And a huge dive from Waterboy on the outside.
Oh.
Winners taking out CJ Cyclone. And Billy Palmer not going to let that happen. Wait, what's Billy pulling out? Has he got brass knucks? He's got money.
Oh, he's got money. I want money.
He's paying off Winners. He's paying off Winners.
Oh,
There's the real deal Bulldog. Lets Billy Palmer get the win.
Tried to save it, but yeah, the winner is Billy Palmer.
And it seems as if lately Billy Palmer and CJ Cyclone have had this weird back and forth exchange of victories and losses with one another.
A little bit, but I think that has more to do with them both being rookies, so they both that they're both just able to track down each other basically and get the better of each other. Because Billy Palmer wouldn't be able to pull that off with like Pogo or Max Sterling.
I think he'd have been able to pull that off on whoever Winners decided to drop. But ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, we've got more action coming for you right here tonight. Big Fight Friday, WCWO. Stay tuned.
Hey, Zach,
What?
you made up your mind yet?
It's been like 30 minutes. I told you I'd think about it.
30 minutes is plenty of time. Look, I told you out there, and I'm going to say it again. You know damn well you got lucky.
Yeah. Okay.
I got screwed. I need to prove it to you and all those idiots in the back that you got lucky. And you're going to give it to me on Black Friday.
The idiots in the back, huh? Let me talk to some people. You'll have your answer next Friday.
What does that mean? Zach, what does that even mean?
Yo, Slaughterhouse. What was that? We had that. We had that match.
You had that?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did.
They had you pinned, and we saved you. You're welcome.
Saved us.
Yes.
They saved us.
They didn't save nothing.
We're the only reasons why you two are still champions.
Are you for real? Are you for real? The Two Loud Strays have been champions for the last 6 months. We've gone through team after team.
And if it wasn't for Slaughterhouse, you would have just lost them tonight.
I tell you what, Slaughterhouse, y'all need to stay out of Two Loud Strays' business.
It's fine, because here soon it's going to be Slaughterhouse business.
Bet.
Nah. I don't know where y'all going.
Look at us when we talking to you.
Since y'all want to get up in our grill, let us get up in yours and remind you of something. Rampage Wolves Wrestling. And in case you didn't know, I'm gonna need y'all to really figure this out. Y'all can never, ever be on our level or compete with us in this division.
Because we already beat you.
So get out of our way.
Or else.
I'm gonna tell you that one last time.
Cowards to put me through that casket.
Hey,
You the one who made the match.
hey, we put you in the casket last week.
Don't make
We
me do
buried
it
you.
again.
The following contest is a singles match, and it is set for one fall. Thank you all. That was nice. Good job. Let's bring out the contestants.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Rampage coming out.
Says it Rampage. This is Kurt Bousset.
Yeah, it's Kurt Bousset.
A member of Rampage, but he is not all of Rampage. Rampage is a unit.
Wait.
Introducing first, from Naptown, Indiana, representing Rampage, the Hoosier Hot Boy, Kurt Boucher.
You may not like Rampage, but you gotta admit, Kurt Boucher is a very entertaining individual. He's not putting a originator on it. There he is, the freight train Brody Bodkins, coming out here to take Kurt Boucher into the depot.
And his opponent, from the other side of the tracks, weighing in at 400 pounds per square yard, the freight train, Brody Bodkins.
And the freight train is on the tracks. Unfortunately, I think the tracks are going to go through a little bit of Rampage when he hits a roadblock named Kurt Boucher, the Hoosier Hot Boy, gonna stunt the cold in his caboose.
I don't like any of that. All right, well, anyway.
Well, I don't like you, so it tracks.
I don't like you either, man. I'm the president of the anti-law committee. The fans really behind Brody. I wonder if that'll affect Kurt Boucher. You know, Kurt Boucher has really probably got to be mentally off after that loss to Two Loud Strays last week. Well, after not winning the titles, it wasn't necessarily a loss to Two Loud Strays, but after not winning the titles, the tag team titles with Pharaoh King, Kurt Boucher's got to be a little bit off. And, you know, whenever you're feeling a little bit off, the last thing you want to do is get in front of a train. But that's what Kurt Boucher is doing right here.
Well, we've already seen one loss tonight for Rampage. Unfortunately, it's going to fall on Kurt Boucher to... Oh!
That was a big slap. We should call that the Boucher banger right there. That was a big old smack.
You know, as much as I am a fan of Kurt Boucher, that wasn't smart.
Oh, and there goes Brody Bodkins, not appreciating that slap at all.
Brody Bodkins firing away shots into the corner, whip for a chop. Kurt Boucher's got that speed advantage over Brody. Brody's got the size and power, but Kurt Boucher has that speed, and he's going to have to use that speed to his advantage here tonight if he wants to continue being, well, the hot boy.
I mean, he's gonna continue to be the hot boy no matter what. That's just his general attitude towards life, to be honest. But yeah, this is not a healthy decision. Like, you know, 0 out of 10 doctors recommend smacking Brody Bodkins at the beginning of a match. What the heck is this, dude?
That's what I say every time I see Brody Bodkins get away with this train wreck of an assault on somebody.
Yeah, and you know, Brody Bodkins has been on quite the run lately too. He's been winning a lot of matches, really like making his presence known at WCWO.
Brody's got Kurt on his shoulders. Kurt trying to slide out the back. Kurt raked the eyes. Ref couldn't see it. Chop blocks the leg, and down goes Bodkins. And this is smart tactical warfare from the Rampage member, Kurt Bousset. And where are you going? He's so mad that Kurt Bousset is doing a good job that he has to walk away. He has to walk away, and that unfortunately is not what you should be doing. However, Kurt Bousset doing exactly what he should be doing, as he is just wearing down big Brody Bodkins. Kurt Bousset not too keen on the fans' directive here to cheer for Brody Bodkins, but it's all Kurt Bousset as it stands. Welcome back.
Sorry, it wasn't the ice cream truck. Too loud. Timmy Jackson's phone was ringing. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, how's the match been?
Standing on the hair
what the
of
heck
Brody
is this?
Bodkins.
Kurt Bousset is a very rude person, honestly.
Completely legal as long as the ref doesn't hit 5.
Like, he's talented. You know, he's got some skills on the mic, if you will. But he's definitely rude and arrogant for sure. And I think Pharaoh King's influence hasn't helped with that at all. You know, the crowd used to be behind Kurt Bousset, but you know, ever since Pharaoh King has been influencing Kurt, like he's just been a different person, and it's not good. It's not good at all. It's very bad. He's a bad man, as he says at the beginning of the song. Bad man.
Right
bad
now,
man.
choking Brody Bodkins on the ropes.
How do you choke a train, though?
You take the coal out of the caboose.
I don't like that at all. All right, well, yeah, he's letting Brody Bodkins get up. I don't think that's a wise decision. But you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind seeing it because I'm ready to see Brody Bodkins run right over Kurt Bousset. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Get him, Brody. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Take his head off. Oh. Oh, idiot. Am I right?
And Brody
Oh.
Bodkins trying to mount some offense, trying to make a comeback. Dropping Kurt Bousset over his knee, and that looked a little low, ref. I don't know why you continue to let Brody Bodkins get away with things like closed fist, like dropping someone on his knee. And Jordan Davis may have said it right. This ref needs to get himself in check.
That's how you sound right now, by the way. I just wanted to let you know. But
patented Brody Bodkins offense there.
Yeah. Oh, I was about to say it's patented because that happens every time, but then Kurt Bousset kicked out. Wasn't expecting that. But you know what? Good on Kurt Bousset for kicking out. That just means I get to enjoy Brody Bodkins beating up Kurt Bousset just a little bit longer. And that's why I showed up today. One of the reasons.
I showed up to see Kurt Bousset rampage his way through. Brody Bodkins going for that discus clothesline. Bousset goes for that hitmaker kick. Brody with the big.
And that's going to be it.
Big trains crossing, and unfortunately, Brody Bodkins once again getting the 1, 2, 3.
What do you mean, unfortunately? Fortunately, let's go, Brody. Brody Bodkins is the man for a reason. He comes out here and he says, "Who's the man?" And people say Brody. They don't say Kurt Bousset. Like they don't say, they don't say Pharaoh King. They say Brody Bodkins is the man. And Brody is just driving himself up the tracks to success, honestly. I mean, he's like, we might see something big from Brody soon if he keeps that up. Like these WCWO champions that we have right now are going to be keeping an eye on him, like Malenko and like Zach Nova, David Light. They're going to be keeping an eye on Brody Bodkins and seeing where he goes, because they don't want the freight train coming after them for sure.
Well, you know what is for sure?
That I'm about to do the outro for this episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
The episode's already over?
Not the episode, this match.
That's crazy. You should do the outro for this segment and let these people know that there is more to this show More to do tonight.
Please like, comment, and subscribe to the
Stay
YouTube
tuned.
channel. And stay tuned for more WCWO action right here on WCWO's YouTube channel.
How you doing, guys? This is WCWO wrestler Mr. Friday Night Mike Noble himself, and I am over here at 6th and Main in Beach Grove for Hey Now Pizza. Open at 4 p.m. and they do free delivery, dine-ins. Feel free to come by anytime and get you a good slice of that good pizza.
Boo! Boo!
Are you done? Ladies and gentlemen, who was here last week? Who was here for the straight jacket match last week? If you would please help me welcome Mark Magnus. What in the blue hell are you wearing?
Yeah, that's actually very funny. I'm glad you asked. Hey, what do you want? The ad says, I address the crowd, not Reggie. That's just. Back up. Back up, Regina. Back up, Regina. Back up, Regina. How you doing? How are you? Oh, lovely to hear. Last weekend was such a good weekend. I cannot lie. The Hoosiers won. The Colts won. I won. Oh God, you have no idea how good it felt to put my gold in that straight jacket. And as a matter of fact, I brought this out as a symbolic gesture to show that I am done running from my past. I am not afraid of who I am, and I am looking to the future. Let this bozo speak.
If they don't stop, I'm not letting the show go on if they don't stop. I think I just got one question for you, and if they would shut up, I can ask it.
Let him ask the question. I'm kind of curious. What's your question, big guy?
How does it feel to know that even though you won the match, just like the first 7 months of your career, you didn't pin anybody last week?
I still won though. That's the thing.
But
It's a W in the record book.
you didn't pin anybody. So the way I look at it, you're still the weakest, most embarrassing,
dumbest, ugliest disgrace. Hey. I don't know what any of those words mean, but I know how to throw a punch.
What's Malenko doing out here?
Malenko trying to bash Mark Magnus with the title, but Mark, ever the observant competitor, runs straight into a brick wall known as Malenko.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's time for the Malenko driver!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! After the match that Mark Magnus had last week, that's got to be really rough on his rib cage, right on the ribs.
Mark Magnus should have just minded his own business instead of trying to attack and hurt our best boss, Reggie. Yeah, there you go, Mike. It's Mike Noble.
Highlight reel just came out of nowhere. Thank goodness. I'm so glad the highlight reel came out here to put an end to that. Yeah, get him out of here. Bye. Mike Noble has been eliminated.
Oh, there's Tommy Two Shoes.
Oh, is Gabrielle Rosewood going to actually restore order? Wow, where was Gabrielle Rosewood whenever Mark Magnus was being brutally attacked by Malenko? That's what I want to know. Wow, Gabrielle Rosewood making this match official. It's going to be Malenko and Mike Noble versus the highlight reel. I will be right back.
Why are you leaving again? Oh, it seems as if we're going to get things started here. Hot and heavy. Highlight reel. Oh, beautiful tag team efficiency by the highlight reel. Noble trying to come in. And as always, tag team efficiency on display by the highlight reel, who are just doing a number on Malenko and Mike Noble, sorry. This matchup finally officially underway, the bell finally ringing, and this is just completely unfair. The highlight reel attacking Malenko and Noble before the match even starts.
You didn't even see the part where where Malenko and Mike Noble attacked Malenko attacked Mark Magnus. Mike Noble was just there too. But yeah.
And Noble and Malenko getting back in control here.
I don't know how easy it is to get oh my goodness, did you see that slap?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Who did it? Who did the slap?
The person that did the slap. Right now, Malenko's slapping the hell out of one of the highlight members.
The highlight reel? The highlight members.
Damien and Damon, do you know their names?
Yeah, I know their names.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I can't tell them apart.
Wow. Wow. Damien's the one with the Marvel character tattoos.
That tells me nothing. I don't watch nerdy stuff like that.
Okay, glasses boy. Anyway.
And tag team efficiency does nothing for you against people who aren't afraid to do whatever it takes to get the win, like Noble and Maleko. Noble with that beautiful step-up knee.
I mean, the highlight reel are also you know, they do whatever it takes to get the win as well. I mean, you saw them run out here and face War Ready Maleko and Mike Noble, two of the most ruthless people on our roster right now, and they weren't afraid of anything. They just ran right in. You know, not even using the entrance curtain, you know, going through the side door. Like, that's how determined they were to get that.
Maleko with a huge headbutt to the heart of Damon. Damien trying to get in the ring. Tommy Two Shoes going to stop him. Big tag.
Oh. I can't believe Mike Noble is still allowed to exist.
Oh, beautiful backbreaker there.
Oh.
Huge short arm lariat.
What a maneuver.
Going for the cover. Highlight reel still in this match.
You know, Mike Noble was probably a little bit humiliated last week, you know, having to be carried out by Tommy Two Shoes in that straitjacket. So I think that's part of why he's so, like, he seems like he like cracked a, you know, like just, you know, something just snapped inside his mind, to be honest with you. He just seems so angry, like angrier than I've ever seen him, honestly. Like, he just seems like a crazy person, like not even angry anymore. He's just like become part of the anger. And I mean, you can't really blame him, you know, like.
Off the ropes and again runs into a brick wall known as Maleko. Maleko is just a wall to the highlight reel tonight.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people that can just stand still and knock somebody over and almost get the win with it, but Maleko definitely can. You know, he just stands still and that's just it. Mike Noble getting some cheap shots in, of course. That's like all that Mike Noble does. Okay, you're just gonna conveniently not see that, Mr. Two Shoes. Probably couldn't see it because of the other side of Maleko.
And this is smart. Beautiful tag team wrestling on display by the team of Maleko and Mike Noble. No strangers to tag teaming with one another, actually. These two off and on tag together a lot, especially in the last year. They've always managed to get into situations with one another where they're on the same side. Damien in the ring right now.
And the other highlight reel member is baying for Tommy Two Shoes to do something about Mike Noble grabbing the hair of his brother. And Tommy Two Shoes is just like immediately not seeing that. You know.
Oh my God!
Oh, that is.
Ref, check on Noble.
Yeah, that did not look good. Oh.
Noble trying to stop Damien from tagging in Damon. Damon back in the ring now, goes for a big clothesline on Maleko. Unfortunately, Maleko again like a brick wall.
Oh.
Up on his shoulders, fireman's carry. Maleko able to slide out.
Oh.
Noble catching Maleko off guard. And Damon has Maleko and Noble's number here. Beautiful poetry in motion.
Oh no, that wasn't a dread butt, but it could have been a dread salt. I called it dread salt. They'll like that. Real. You gonna get Maleko up though?
Damien trying to pick up Damon, or Maleko. Beautiful powerbomb variant there, so Damon can come off the top. Because what goes up must come down. Beautiful spiral tap there. And Malenko able to get the shoulder up. No Mike Noble needed.
What a match so far from these four men. The highlight reel, of course, are very experienced in WCWO. And they're the kind of people that they just come out of the woodwork whenever they need to, and they beat up the bad guys. Honestly, like Mike Noble and Malenko here. The guys who just have whose egos are too big for themselves, they take care of it. Or at least they try to.
And Damon goes down hard.
That was beautiful.
Big gut-rich power bomb. Malenko with a senton on Damon. Gonna get Mike Noble up. Huge scoop slam senton there. Damien able to get in and break it up for Damon.
Yeah, and that's one of Mike Noble and Malenko's signature moves. Malenko will just pick up Mike Noble and then just body slam him onto their opponent. And I guess it works. But
And Noble with the Jersey City cutter. And Damien with a beautiful spiral scoop slam there.
Fantastic. Some fantastic things being shown by both these teams right now.
And he did my one pet peeve. He called the move before he hit it. Actually able to hit it that time.
Because Mike Noble was already so... I was going to say Mike Noble was so out of it, but it looks like he woke up just in time, unfortunately.
Damien calling for Damon, wanting to put this one away once and for all for the highlight reel.
Malenko stopping the rail from on the top rope from being able to jump, being able to use it.
Malenko gonna hold Noble hold highlight reel hostage here. Noble with a beautiful springboard moonsault.
It's actually a double springboard moonsault.
Gonna drag
Damon
into position for that big Malenko splash. And that's all she wrote. Malenko and Noble getting the victory over a game highlight reel here.
Yeah, and you gotta wonder how Mark Magnus is doing after being attacked by Malenko before that match started.
Who cares about Mark Magnus?
Everybody does, so I'm gonna talk about Mark Magnus for a second. You gotta wonder how he's doing and how he might respond to Malenko after that attack. Because it looked like Mark Magnus wasn't afraid of Malenko. It looks like he just got caught up in that Malenko driver that's just so hard to get out of. So it's gonna be interesting to see how he reacts to that. But right now we're gonna be going into an intermission, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Talk to you later.
I gotta address some things because every single week I keep getting the same damn question, and that is, what happened out there, Jordan? What happened this time? What happened that time? You want to know what happened? I am being screwed every single week by the establishment, by those stinky people in the crowd, by the lights, by the distractions. It was bad enough my debut was ruined twice by Brody Bodkins. It is bad enough that I had one of the most embarrassing moments of my career when I lost to Pogo. But if you still do not believe me that I am being screwed, let me present you with this week's matchup. This week I am forced to step into the ring with arguably one of the most vicious, one of the most aggressive, hell, I'd venture to say one of the most brutal opponents that WCWO could offer. I step in the ring with Jackson Morgan. Now, normally, I would be getting a hold of my agent. No, hell, I would be getting a hold of my lawyer after seeing a match like that signed, but not this week. Not this week. I have a chip on my shoulder and I have something to prove. This week, be ready, Jackson, because I am guaranteeing a victory for the inevitable Jordan Davis. Because it's not a guarantee. It's inevitable.
The following contest is a singles match, and it's set for one all. Thank you. Next for my contestant.
And Jordan Davis tonight looking to make a statement against Jackson Morgan.
Thrift stores everywhere, beware. Jordan Davis is in the city. And he will get all your cheetah print stuff, and you won't be able to sell anymore.
Why do you knock the man for his cheetah print? He's got more style and taste than you do.
I'm not knocking it. I literally have a James Gang shirt on right now.
Did you?
Yeah. Hey, Jordan James and Kenneth James and Skull Crusher. Dale doesn't think that a James Gang shirt is style.
Who's Dale?
I don't know, but I bet Jackson Law knows him, and Jackson Law doesn't think that this shirt is style.
Hey, I never said it wasn't stylish. I just didn't realize you were wearing one. I didn't realize you were representing the best outlaw champion this company has ever seen.
I just think it's funny because they don't have any titles right now, respectfully.
Yeah, they lost the Veterans Day title at the Veterans Day show, too.
And he still has it. Jackson is probably going to kill him, and honestly, I'm excited to see it. The WCWO fans love violence, and they love a little bit, just a little bit of silly. Just a little tiny bit of silly, Jackson Law. A little bit.
Yeah, that's why they like Pogo.
Exactly. Because Pogo is about violence and a little bit of silly. Speaking of a little bit of silly.
Hi, Reggie. See, even Reggie knows it.
You should be more like him.
You should be more like Mark Magnus's dad. Respectfully.
First of all, that's just rude.
All right, so Wes just got fired. I'm on commentary now.
Well, thank you for relieving me of that. Hi, God. Hi.
All right, we got one of the greatest up-and-coming wrestlers in all of what?
Why did you steal his headset?
I didn't steal it.
He just fired you.
I didn't get fired.
Well, either way, ladies and gentlemen, the bell has been rung. Jackson Morgan, Jordan Davis, and Jordan Davis smartly getting out of Dodge.
Jordan Davis' signature move, the get out of the ring.
He does it better than anybody else.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody get out of the ring quite like Jordan Davis does. That is
At
for
least
sure.
he can get in the ring. You can't even make it up the stairs.
Oh, I've gotten in the ring. I have gotten in the ring. I've gotten thrown out of the ring.
So have I.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway. Will Asher at ringside. I don't know what Jordan Davis is thinking
Did you
right
just go
now.
through puberty there?
No, I did not. Did you see Jordan Davis's promo against Jackson Morgan that got posted earlier today? Jordan Davis was really trying to just get right at Jackson Morgan and like really insult him, blaming his losses lately on management and not himself, of course.
Well, yeah, if management were to give Jordan Davis a competitor that wasn't delusional and crazy or 400 pounds per square yard, maybe Jordan Davis would actually get a victory. But instead, you get people who twist your nips like Jackson Morgan. This isn't even fair. Ref, get him out of the corner.
I mean, it's wrestling. Like, everybody has to face everyone at some point. Like, it doesn't matter what size
So we're going to face each other?
We could. We could have a commentary match, but we're not talking about us. We're talking about this match right here.
And listen to this incredibly rude and distraught crowd chanting for him to do that one more time.
The crowd loves whenever Jackson Morgan hurts someone. Like I said before, the WCWO crowd loves violence. That's what they're here to see. That's why they love Slaughterhouse so much, because they love the violence. They love the savagery. They love that.
What?
Oh, what? That was crazy.
That was smart from Jordan Davis, throwing the watch out of his pocket, distracting the ref so he could do whatever he wanted to do behind the referee's back, because if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. I sure wish that the laws in real life work that way as well. Well, wrestling is real life, but you know what I'm saying.
It's only illegal if you don't get caught.
Yeah, did you see Jackson Morgan two-handed chop Jordan Davis right there? No, you probably didn't.
Davis waylaying Jackson Morgan there.
Jordan Davis needs to be on his toes like this because, he said a lot of stuff in that promo, and I mean, it looked like it could have been fueled by the old Devil's Liquid, but honestly, I think it was apple juice. It looked like apple juice. I'm pretty sure it was apple juice.
You talk like you just gurgled apple juice. Either way, Jordan Davis keeping Jackson Morgan down in the corner, and I'd be very weary of keeping Jackson Morgan anywhere near Will Asher right there.
Well, I don't think Jordan Davis is worried about that. It doesn't look like, so we'll have to see. But Jordan Davis is trying to find some way to get a W at WCWO, but I don't think this is the way to do it. Honestly, I think I think Jackson Morgan probably just wanted some blood and asked, maybe he just asked hey, can I? Well, he probably didn't ask, but he probably scrawled it in a note written in pig's blood or something. Okay, all right.
And
good job. Yeah, that's.
I can't even say that was smart.
Oh no.
Not the shirt. Not the shirt. No! God.
Oh, right in the lungs. That's caving in his chest right there. I am so glad that happened. Jackson Law, what was that thing that you said earlier about how I wasn't wearing good fashion? What was that? What was that thing that you said? I totally forgot about that.
I never said you weren't wearing good fashion.
No, you said you don't know fashion. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. All right. Oh.
Jordan Davis with a few rapid punches to the sternum there of Jackson Morgan. And Jackson is peed off.
Oh, the crowd chanting while everybody knows that Jordan Davis messed up. Jordan Davis messed up by showing up at WCWO tonight, honestly. He's brave for sure, but I don't. Oh my goodness, that's not gonna be good. Maybe that'll fix that mustache. I think Jackson Morgan just kicked right off his face.
Jackson Morgan has just done nothing but completely and meticulously break Jordan Davis down as he's looking for that slaughter hook. Oh, and there's Rampage.
Oh, what the?
And there's nothing the ref can do to stop this. Rampage going after Will Asher on the outside.
Jackson Morgan can't get involved or he'll disqualify himself.
Jordan Davis.
What?
Jordan Davis with the backslide. Get it in there. Schoolboy roll up. Most dangerous move in professional wrestling.
What is
Jordan
this?
Davis finally gets a victory.
What is this? Can somebody? Is this real life right now?
And Jackson isn't even upset about the loss. He's more mad at Rampage. But the numbers advantage on the side of Rampage.
What the heck is this?
And Jordan Davis paying it no mind. He's taking his victory and getting out of Dodge. As we're getting some officials out here to try to break this up, spilling into the ring. Chaos has ensued, ladies and gentlemen. The officials trying to break this up. As we've got the entire Zebra squad out here.
That makes me think about zebra cakes.
You would think about zebra cakes.
You know what? I'll be right back.
Are you going to get a zebra? You know what? Bring me a Christmas tree cake on your way back. I know they're hard to find. Oh, and Jackson Morgan back to his feet. Oh, and here's the Two Loud Strays. The Strays coming out to even up the numbers and even up the odds. And the Two Loud Strays clearing house, returning the favor, if you will, for Slaughterhouse from last week when they came out and helped even if the Strays didn't want it. What a tangled web that continues to weave in the tag team division for WCWO. And ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned as we have more action coming for you right after this.
How you doing, guys? This is WCWO wrestler Mr. Friday Night Mike Noble himself. And I am over here on Beach Grove on the corner of 6th and Main at Hey Now Pizza, where anytime after 4 p.m. you can come in and dine in, and they have free delivery options if you want to call in and place an order. Feel free to come by for a good slice of pizza.
Tonight, the big champ back, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got Oso. You know, listen, Reggie ain't been doing his job this whole year, but for the first time, he actually do something right. So I'm gonna be having that neck. Yeah. It's your gear back. It's your gear back. Let's go ahead and get that tonight. You don't need that. Nah. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
It seems like the big champ is out tonight with a shoulder injury. If you didn't know, now you know. Rampage rules wrestling. Anywhere we go, we put on a show.
IK3 just ran out there and suicide dived into Rampage. Oh!
It was supposed to be Oso Pierce taking on Zay Gates, and obviously that isn't going to happen.
It looks like IK3 isn't a big fan of Rampage, just trying to decide who gets to be in matches or not. And looks like Oso Pierce is going to be learning that lesson for Rampage here.
And it looks like IK3 coming to the defense of Zay Gates. Obviously, those two no strangers to one another. Big! Oh my God!
He just sent IK3 flying. That was crazy. He spun it in the air, did a 360. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God! Oso just muscling IK3 around the ring. Oh my God! Hip toss from hell.
IK3 may have ran in not expecting this kind of savagery from Rampage, but I think now IK3 is learning that maybe IK3 is bitten off more than he can chew here. We'll have to see what happens. I don't know. IK3 is definitely a WCWO legend, even though he's so young already. But I don't know. It looks like Rampage caught him by surprise. It looks like.
Oh!
What
And
is
Oso
this?
distracting the ref so that Kurt Busse can. Baron Rothschild's got to stop chastising the people on the outside and focus on the match on the inside.
Right.
Oso has IK3 up in the air. Huge running body slam there.
You can see the ring buckle under that.
And Oso Pierce, one of the best powerhouses out of the last rookie class. And what's Kurt Busse getting under the ring for?
Yeah, there's nothing that Kurt Busse needs under there.
IK3 trying to come back here, mount some offense, some chops onto Oso.
Those IK3 chops are...
Oh my God!
Goodness. Oso Pierce is destroying IK3 with a... What was that move again?
That was a back elbow.
A back elbow. Sorry, I was just so taken aback by the destruction.
You were taking a back elbow by it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oso gonna choke IK3 on the ropes now.
Oh, what the heck is this? Man, somebody needs to get out there and stop Rampage from doing all this IK3. It is not fair. This is supposed to be a one-on-one match. It's supposed to be a match against Zay Gates and Oso Pierce, but Rampage, Rampage not taking kindly to Zay Gates interfering with Oso Pierce last week. Caught him off guard, and we saw in that video they just destroyed him out in a parking lot somewhere.
Well, they sent the big champ packing once again. Leave it to Zay Gates to once again not be here for his commitments.
He might end up coming back though, and it's not that he couldn't be here for his commitments. It's that Rampage assaulted him in the parking lot.
He'll come back 3 months later and then have another big return. Either way, you know what else is big? The chances of Oso Pierce completely obliterating this part-time has-been IK3.
And also the amount of baloney coming out of your mouth right now, especially with that last thing. IK3 is never a has-been.
You're right. He'd have to be a was to be a has-been, and he was a never was. Caught Oso with a German there, and diving to the outside, taking out Rampage. IK3 trying to come back here, get some balls rolling in his favor. Right now, IK3 looks to try and suplex Oso Pierce. Gotta have a lot of power behind him for it, and he gets him up.
Oh, what? Looks like Oso Pierce may have tried to counter that. Oh. IK3 not taking kindly to that. to the counter there.
Oso tried to shift his body weight. But the veteran instinct of IK3 had it scouted. Kurt Busse trying to get in the ring.
You know, IK3 is no stranger to being outnumbered and just dealing with things. I mean, we saw him at the rookie showcase taking, like, I mean, he took ZJK into the group of ZJK's friends that were in the crowd and suplexed him there. I mean, IK3 is, oh my goodness. Oof, I think I saw the life get chopped out of Oso Pierce's body there.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Spiral suplex neck breaker into the corner there. Oso's foot was on the ropes. IK3, ref Baron Rothschild saying IK3 did in fact get the win. Oh, and Rampage.
King jumping in and beating up IK3. What is happening? Somebody needs to put a stop to Rampage. They need to get out of here.
Rampage on the assault.
Running Baron Rothschild out of the ring.
And there's that big bear slam. And IK3 might have gotten the victory, but not looking too dominant with that victory. Either way,
looking strong even after that defeat.
Either way, ladies and gentlemen, we've still got a couple more matches for you here tonight. Stay tuned as the action continues to get underway.
Happy day it is, because today is the day that I found out I get to go back to the dub. Yes, Calvin Coco is returning to WCWO this Friday night. And I'm returning with one thing on my mind, and that's gold. You see, while things didn't go exactly according to plans last time I was at the dub, I impressed, I enthralled, and I might have stolen a few hearts, and I've been bestowed another championship opportunity, this time David Light. A highly touted competitor, very worthy of the praise that he receives and very worthy of the belt that he holds. But I am just as worthy. I am just as praised. So I see no better way fit to see who the better man is than to man up 1v1 in the ring Friday night. So David Light, bring your best, bring your A game, because I'm going to bring all that, and I might even bring you a bag of chips. See you Friday, champ.
Contest is a champion versus
Alrighty. We have Calvin Coco coming out, and this is the champion versus champions match, as Gabrielle Rosewood said.
It's for which championship?
It's not for either championship, but it's a champion versus champion match.
Obviously, Coco, a champion of a company we do work closely in hand with. David Light, however, his opponent
is the Outlaw champion right now. Oh.
Fresh off of his victory, capturing the Outlaw Championship in brilliant fashion last week.
Well,
cashing
2 weeks
in that
ago, actually.
2 weeks ago,
Yeah,
sorry.
no, it's all right. I get it.
Cashing in that cage miss contract.
Yeah, David Light's been on a roll so far. He beat Waterboy last week. That was a pretty good match. And this week he gets to face Calvin Coco, who he's been at WCWO one other time at least, and he was here for the Circle City Classic as well, and he did a great job at that. And this is gonna be a really good match. It's gonna be really good to see. All right, the match is underway. Calvin Coco reaching out for a handshake. Oh, look at that. They actually did a gentleman's agreement on that one. That's what you do.
Well, neither of these men have any animosity towards one another. This is purely an exhibition contest, trying to prove which champion is better. The Outlaw champion on his home turf, or the...
I gotta admit, I think the Outlaw champion definitely has an advantage on this one. I don't want to be on David Light's side for sure, but there is nothing to do. Really the championships aren't on the line. Calvin Coco just has one and just, big to show it off. He's the modern man. He's a very eccentric person, so that's why he wanted to do that, just to show off that he is a champion somewhere. He's not a champion at WCWO, and those are the championships that matter when we're at WCWO at the Outlaw Arena. David Light is one. Regardless of what you think about David Light or the way that he won that championship, he is a champion. And honestly, I kind of disagree with the crowd. I don't think David sucks, but I do think David Light is David Light's biggest fan. And
Billy Palmer's pretty keen on David Light, too. David Light off the ropes here. Leapfrog from Coco. Huge jumping shoulder tackle takes down David Light.
I don't know if having David Light, or I don't know if having Billy Palmer on your side really counts as like a positive thing or not. But yeah, okay. That is a thing for sure. Oh,
huge suplex from Coco there. Takes David Light down. Coco keeping the crowd behind him here tonight. Trying to get the ref behind him too, but ref Fletch, of course, staying impartial. Up and over from Coco there. Tried to catch David Light with a gut check. Light catches him. Huge kick to the side of the head there.
Yeah, and David Light's looking to show that like nobody, even from outside WCWO, has a chance in the ring with the Outlaw Champion right now. And so we're gonna see if he can manage to pull this one off.
Huge suplex from David Light there.
David Light is not a very large guy, but he has a lot of power in him. He has a very acrobatic background, and he's tough for sure. And he's not somebody that you want to mess with because he'll flip at you.
Well, David Light right now with huge shoulder blocks in the corner, gonna drag Coco out for a big bulldog there, taking Coco down, goes in for a pinfall here. 1, 2, Coco able to get the shoulder up.
That was close though. Looks like is Calvin Coco getting tired or something? I don't know. We're gonna see.
David Light just wearing Coco down now with a headlock. David Light maintaining control in this matchup.
Yeah, and that's the thing about David Light. He's smart for sure, but I think that I think he knows that he's smart and he uses that to his advantage. But
huge thrust kick there from Coco.
And Calvin Coco, he's been around a lot of places in the United States, and he's very talented. If he manages, since it's a title versus title match, at WCWO.
Tried to catch him with a cutter. David Light had it scouted though. Just picks him up to drop him down. Huge, beautiful standing moonsault.
Oh.
David Light picking up the powerhouse title. Goes for a huge roundhouse kick. Coco caught him.
Oh, the ref got knocked out though, it looks like. Oh no, there's no ref in the ring. Where's the ref? We need to get another ref out there. There needs another ref to come out.
Mike Noble with a ref shirt.
I said a ref. I said a ref, not a rat. A ref. A ref. Oh, what is this?
A Noble with a fast count.
Oh my goodness.
Noble needs to start calling himself a champion's insurance policy.
That's the kind of match that you love right there.
Mike Noble, the champion's insurance policy here in WCWO.
Hey folks, it's WCWO superstar Mark Magnus here, and when I'm tired and hungry from a long day of kicking butt, I stop by Hey Now Pizza. They got carryout, they got dine-in, they even got free delivery. So when you're feeling hungry and you just need something to warm your belly, stop by Hey Now Pizza. It's Mark Magnus approved.
The following contest is a tag team match, and it is set for one fall. Thank you. Let's bring out the contestants. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Skull Crusher, the team of Cut Knifing Kenneth James and always better Jordan James, the James Gang.
What are you talking about? You are losing your mind.
And their opponents, the team of Too Loud Timmy Jackson and the Dog Pound Hound Andre Stray, your WCWO Tag Team Champions, the Too Loud Strays.
And the Too Loud Strays in action tonight, but that's not the team that I want to talk about. I want to talk about the James Gang and the role that they've been on and how lucky I am to be watching the James Gang in the main event and not have to do it alongside Wes Ryan. Thank you, Reggie.
You're welcome, Dale. Welcome, Ref Fletch.
Yes, sir. And,
Sorry, it's the best I could find.
Oh.
I like Fletch.
This is a tough booth.
How you feeling after taking that kick to the side of the head out there?
My eye's a little sore, but I think I'll be all right. Couldn't pass up the opportunity to come out here with you and see Too Loud Strays. It's always a good time when the Too Loud Strays are out here, and I'm excited to see they've been in a little bit of a scuffle as of late with Rampage as well as Slaughterhouse, and that makes you wonder, are they going to be able to put their focus on the James Gang tonight with all the other elements here in the WCWO? Everybody's coming after them and those tag team championships.
Well, you would like the Too Loud Strays. Either way, the James Gang want to set their claim back on the tag team championships. Obviously, it was mentioned earlier how the James Gang don't really have any championships with them. Obviously, you wouldn't know, you weren't here, but the James Gang don't have any of their titles. They don't have the Veterans title, the Outlaw title, nothing now. So it's time for them to get back in the hunt. They've got the numbers advantage over Too Loud Strays. I mean, they've got Skull Crusher on the outside, and as you know, that's a that's a hard man to wrangle in.
You're right. Skull Crusher is always somebody that you have to keep one eye open for, and he could be a difference maker in this matchup.
As it seems, the James Gang sending Skull Crusher off to do some bidding here. It is your main event for Big Fight Friday here.
George James looks ready to go. He's ready to step up here to Andre Stray. The dog pound hound. You see the pep in his step tonight as he gears up against the former Outlaw champion, Jordan James.
It looks like Jordan James ripped his shirt off of Andre's pants. Freshly printed, though. James Gang, beautiful merchandise, always available during WCWO intermission. I need to get myself one. But either way,
but they probably don't come in a variety of sizes, so you're unfortunate on that one.
Wes was sitting here wearing a James Gang shirt earlier. If Wes can fit in one, I'm sure I can fit in one. But either way, always better Jordan James trying to size up Andre Stray, and there is a distinct size difference between these two, with Andre Stray having the advantage, but the size advantage doesn't matter when you've got the brilliance of always better Jordan James.
And I'll tell you, I even seen Jordan James in the locker room earlier today, flexing in the mirror. He's a strong man, and he's going to be able to hold his own against Andre Stray. But the brute power and the charisma of Andre Stray may be too much for Jordan James here tonight.
Charisma means nothing when you've got the talent and
how are you going to discredit the charisma? Two Loud Strays, they ooze charisma.
No, they ooze body odor when they're out there doing their dumb little jigs.
Well, nonetheless, we have a test of strength here, and doesn't look like Jordan James is exactly where he wants to be, and the headbutts from the dog pound hound as he is going to town on Jordan James here.
These trapped headbutts there, taking always better down a notch here. Oh, and a big chest bump there. And Andre Stray is looking to just continue cutting down always better Jordan James. That's a little bit of role reversal. Usually it's Jordan James cutting down the bigger opponent, and Andre Stray with a cocky cover. And see, that's what you don't want to do. You talk about oozing charisma. He's letting that charisma get to his head. Being a cocky, arrogant animal is not going to get you the victory.
I cannot disagree on that one. That was a little lackadaisical, and he should take Jordan James obviously way more serious than a lackadaisical thing.
The James Gang would never do something as dirty and conniving as that.
And referee Tommy Two Shoes here trying to start the count, trying to get one man in, one man out. As Timmy Jackson goes for the cover here, and it's a 2 count.
And you would know better than anybody how convoluted and hard it is to keep a tag team match on the tracks, especially how it's been lately with Rampage sticking their nose in the business when they shouldn't have to. They should already be tag team champions if it wasn't for Slaughterhouse last week.
There's a tag. Kenneth James now legal, and he's going to go toe-to-toe with Too Loud.
And these two, no strangers to one another. They once dueled in the middle of the ring. It didn't work out very well for Too Loud, but...
Oh, look at him go for the beard.
And that's smart when you grow your beard out to look as scruffy as that.
Hey.
Why would you grab his beard?
Two can play that game.
That is against the rules, ref.
So it was against the rules when Timmy Jackson did it, but not when KJ did it.
Yeah, because when conniving Kenneth James does it, he has a count to 5 before it's against the rules. Duh.
Goes for a cover here in a 2 count. Kenneth James kicking out.
Kenneth able to get that shoulder up. Timmy Jackson going to try and pick Kenneth James back up. And
back to the beard.
Huge chin breaker, and that's smart by conniving Kenneth James, the most cunning man in WCWO. As now he just applies that almost camel clutch there.
It looks like a version of the Accolade here. Got it tucked right under his chin as Timmy Jackson trying to do everything he can. He's in the center of the ring. He is a dead man walking at this point.
And conniving Kenneth James laying in those shots over the back of Timmy Jackson, trying to keep Timmy down. Timmy Jackson goes for that clothesline. Kenneth James with an uppercut to the back, though.
Off the ropes. Goes for the shoulder tackle. It doesn't knocked Timmy Jackson off his feet. Goes for the big clothesline. He got him that time. Goes for the cover. Could this be enough to put him away? And it's not.
Timmy Jackson able to get that big meaty shoulder up off the canvas. Kenneth James, though, using the shirt, which isn't illegal because it's an article of clothing. Tagging in, Jordan James, always better back into this match. A little bit of tag team offense there as Kenneth James held Too Loud in position for that assault.
Oh, look at the cheap shot there on Andre Stray. And now look at this.
Come on, ref, get Andre out of the ring.
What are you talking about? Did you see the cheap shot by Jordan James?
That is not a cheap shot.
And now the tag behind the referee's back? What in the world is going on here?
That is not a cheap shot. That is beautiful tag team work from these two. And it was a clear tag, ref. They tagged. You even heard the clap.
Yeah, if you say so.
Kenneth James raking the back of Too Loud there. But anyway, back to what I was saying. How hard is it to try to keep a tag team championship match on the rails, even if this isn't for the titles? Title implications, if the James gang can win, how hard is it to keep it on the rails?
I'll tell you what, it's hard enough with the 4 men that are participating in the match and trying to keep 2 participants on the apron, 2 participants in the match. But when you have a manager like Skull Crusher on the outside who is a dangerous toy on the James gang side, that creates an entirely different element here. And when you have guys like Slaughterhouse and Rampage lurking around, and as you've seen tonight, they've been all over the place, you have to keep your eyes open at all times.
Well, they wouldn't have their nose in everybody's business. Everybody complains about Rampage. If Slaughterhouse didn't get involved in the tag team championship match and stick their nose where it doesn't belong. And as the Too Loud Strays try to get back here, Timmy Jackson has conniving Kenneth James in a bad position. Big
and he still got the tag. He still got the tag. I don't know if Timmy Jackson knows that. And look at him grabbing the hair. Come on. Is that what you call good tag team wrestling? That is cheap tactics.
Don't grow your hair out if you don't want it used against you.
Everybody in this match has long hair except for Andre Stray.
Well, Andre's the only smart one, I guess, then, by my logic, because he doesn't have hair. But either way, maybe he's not smart, because he's letting his buddy, Too Loud Timmy Jackson, take the brunt of the work instead of finding a way to tag himself in.
I don't know if it's necessarily that he's taking the brunt and he's not trying to tag Andre Stray in. I think if he had the opportunity to get to that corner and make the tag to Andre, he definitely would. But you have to give credit where credit is due. The James gang is cutting the ring in half. They're keeping Timmy Jackson away from his corner. Smart tag team wrestling in that aspect, for sure.
Ow.
I just gave your boys credit.
You're right. You didn't let me finish.
Take the win. No, take the win. Come on.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I was going to credit you with that beautiful realization that you just spewed upon people, but instead you had to cut me off and had to try to take away from me saying
because I know
things.
you. I know exactly what you're going to do.
Oh, you don't know me. We haven't shared locker rooms throughout the country for the last 5-6 years. Either way, Timmy Jackson trying to use some of that power he's got over Jordan James and get back into this, backing Jordan James into the corner there.
Is that going to be enough to get to the corner to tag Andre? And it's not.
Huge chop block knocking Timmy out of his pants. And Jordan James.
What is this? What is
asking
this?
for something from Skull Crusher here. He's got the knuckles.
Oh, and he got caught. He got caught. And there's the tag. Andre Stray is in. And he's a ball of fire. He's ready to go. And wait a second. No. Tommy Two Shoes didn't see the tag. He didn't see the tag.
Yeah, get Andre out of there. He's not even the legal man. Get him out of there. Get him out, Tommy. Brilliant observation.
Tommy Two Shoes, distracted in the corner, didn't see Andre Stray tag into this matchup. And now once again, George James brings him to his corner and KJ back officially into this match. This may not fare well for the tag team champions.
And that was beautiful, beautiful, smart, tactical warfare executed by the James Gang, the most dangerous gang in WCWO, I might add. As Conniving Kenneth James is just working on the leg of Too Loud Timmy Jackson, who has a very strong history with leg injuries.
And he continues to just chop the big man down. He's keeping him grounded. And that, of course, keeping him grounded means that you're keeping him away from tagging in the fresh man, which is Andre Stray. We've seen Andre, he was a ball fire. He was ready to go before Tommy Two Shoes didn't see the tag.
And Kenneth James slowly working on Too Loud here, coming off the ropes. Goes for the clothesline. Timmy had it ducked. Double clothesline, both men down.
But this may be good for Timmy Jackson. This may be the opening that he needed to get to the corner and tag Andre Stray.
Both men trying to get back into this here, trying to mount some offense, trying to get back onto their feet. Andre trying to get the crowd behind Timmy here.
Timmy slowly rolling closer, itching closer to his corner. Jordan James is in, and he got him!
Jordan James, Andre Stray, both men legal tags now. Oh, and it seems as if Andre's going to get a little bit of the dance party going. Thank God Wes Ryan isn't here to do that dumb lawnmower. Andre Stray splashing. What is Gabby doing out there? Why is Gabrielle out there dancing? You're supposed to be the general manager. You're supposed to be unbiased. Reggie would never be that biased.
Are you kidding me?
Huge power slam.
Did you see a couple weeks ago where Reggie's out there in a mask? He wasn't even supposed to be in the building. You're talking about Reggie wouldn't do that.
Reggie would never do that.
And Andre Stray is cooking right now. He's got both men in the ring. What's he got in mind? Is he going for the big splash?
Ooh, the trust fall there. Connects with both members of the James Gang, and unfortunately the James Gang getting their rear ends handed to him to an anthem. Tommy trying to regain some order into this match here.
There's a tag. Timmy Jackson officially back into this match. Will Tommy Two Shoes be able to get control of this? This just has turned into total madness. It's total chaos. And Jordan James going after the eyes. What in the world?
Can't fight, can't see.
Jordan asking for the music.
I would ask for the music to be cut off too. Too Loud Strays reversing there, causing a meeting of the minds. Timmy Jackson and Jordan James, the legal competitors in this matchup.
Wait a second. Is that Pogo?
Pogo tying Kenneth James to the guardrail with his bull rope.
What in the world?
And what are you doing? This can't be legal.
I don't even think Kenneth James knows that he's being tied to the barricade right now.
There's no way this is legal and allowed.
Pogo's literally hog tying him.
I mean, the Too Loud Strays are keeping Tommy Two Shoes distracted, and that's just despicable. Why would you do that to Conniving Kenneth James? He has never done anything bad to anybody in his life to deserve this.
Well, obviously he has. And face first into the mat. It's hard to say it that KJ is going to be a factor in this match going forward.
They've got Jordan James up, looking like they're going to go too loud for comfort.
Timmy Jackson is the legal man. Could this be enough to put him away? And it is. The tag team champions knock off the James Gang.
Baloney. BS. They wouldn't have been able to do it if they didn't have help on the outside by Pogo. The James Gang would never need help on the outside to get a victory like that.
Help. Yeah, they just have Skull Crusher.
They don't need Skull Crusher's help.
Well, nonetheless, it may not be the outcome that we were looking for, but the Too Loud Strays find a way to knock off the James Gang here tonight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a Big Fight Friday here once again. And we want to thank you all so much for watching here on the WCWO YouTube channel. If you liked this video, make sure you also comment and subscribe and stay tuned. Or join us at 1115 North Kentucky Avenue at the Outlaw Arena.
That's 11:51, just in case somebody didn't get his incorrect.
I'm dyslexic.
You definitely are.
I'm sorry, they put it on the prompter in front of me, and I have trouble reading the numbers.
Apparently.
I blame Wes.
Yeah, okay.
I blame Wes. He programmed the teleprompters. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you stay tuned here, and we'll see you all next time right here for another episode of Big Fight Friday. WCWO coming at you live and in telecolor. We'll see you all next time.
All right, here, hold. Hey, where'd you go? Hey, knock it off!
Everyone stop! Everyone back up!
Knock it off!
Everyone back up!
Seriously, we're tired of this. I'm tired. We're tired of you, and we're tired of you. So you know what? The Two Loud Strays have an idea. Black Friday, it's gonna be the Too Loud Triple Threat Elimination Match.
You know what, Tim? For the first time, I like what you're thinking. Gabrielle?
I do think that's a good idea.
Make it official.
Let's do this. Black Friday, all three teams. Slaughterhouse, Rampage, Two Loud Strays.
Oh, y'all the best.
Bear you again.
Oh,
Bear you again.
hey.
Yeah, that's right. I did. That's right.
That's right.
Relax.
It's supposed to be ours in the first place. That's right.
When the first team gets eliminated, it's a tornado tag team match.
Yeah.
Titles are on the.
Okay.
Make it official.
I'll get right on it.
Y'all know it's gonna be Slaughterhouse, right?
That one.
Everyone go home.
Pig. Go. Let's go. Get out of here. Let's go, Brent.
All right, we'll make that work. We're good.